Hey guys, this is Darren from Manhattan Physical Therapy, and today we have Sean from Central Park Coaching. We're just going to talk about running. So, I'm an amateur runner, and a lot of people are amateur runners, kind of couch to 5K kind of variety. What advice would you give to the person that's just getting started with their running journey?
Yeah, sure. I think what's most important is consistency. You don't have to do a lot of training to get started, particularly when you're coming from the couch trying to do a 5K. It's really about establishing consistency week in, week out, and only doing a little bit.
Okay.
So for each individual, it's going to be different.
Right.
Running success is highly personalized. So really based on the person's goal, the person's age, the person's injury profile, their athletic background, all of that's going to determine really how much they're going to do week in, week out. But I would say my number one piece of advice would be set your expectations to be consistent.
If I'm just getting started with it and I say, hey, I want to go out there and run every day,
Yeah.
would that be
No,
right?
exactly.
Or
Well, that might
that's
be
a little too much?
Yeah, that might be a little bit too much.
Okay,
yeah, exactly, right. So, again, it's about establishing a pattern of consistency or continuity, which is going to allow your body to start getting fitter. But again, it's not going to be a lot of stimulus that you want to add for someone who's new, who's just coming off of the couch.
Yeah.
So, just an arbitrary number, maybe it's as little as 10 minutes of jogging once every other day.
Yeah.
And again, it's really hard for me to give a prescription of exactly what to do because running is so highly personalized, very individualized. So without having like a profile of an individual, I can't say exactly what they should do, but it really would be something about, as little as maybe 5 to 10 minutes of running, maybe every other day or even 3 times a week.
I'm back with Sean. So now we've been running for a while. I'm not a rookie runner. I'm not really a pro runner, and I'm looking to get into the half marathon and full marathon distances. What does the preparation and the training look like for that versus someone who's just getting started?
Yeah, sure. Great question. The number one thing is going to be volume, more running. In order to tackle the half marathon and marathon distance, you're going to need to be running more miles. That's just part of the equation. And so usually if someone has that goal, they're competitive, they have a competitive mindset, and so they're okay with running that kind of distance. The exact mileage that they should be doing is really predicated on the individual, again, so it's hard for me to give a exact prescription on what someone should be doing. But the focus should be getting in more mileage. In order to tackle those distances. I mean, those are hard events, the half marathon and the marathon.
How does cross-training play into the half marathon prep and the full marathon?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge, as you know, as a PT. Everyone, if they can fit it in without compromising their body, should be doing some form of strength training to complement the running. It's just going to make them a lot stronger, more resistant to injury, and it's going to make them a better runner. Every runner could benefit from doing core exercises because when you're running, you're constantly using your core. It's very stressful for the core, so if you can strengthen that as a supplemental exercise to your running, that's huge. And running is also a full body sport. You use your upper body, your arms, to a great extent. And so you want to develop a strong upper body, a strong arm swing. And there are exercises that you can do to develop shoulder strength, chest strength, back strength, which are going to play a role in using that upper body.